Tokenize is entering its season 3 with massive rewards. There's a $100,000 tournament going on right now in Wilder World. Star Atlas introduced Play to Earn with Ink, a resource to be used in one of their other games, so people have to pay for it and you collect it from the Unreal Engine 5 game. There's been new TGEs, new gaming coins dropping. Spellborne has launched their token, new gaming coins dumping. This is what the chart looks like. Prediction markets are taking over as well. Prediction markets are quietly entering a super cycle. Welcome to the #1 source on the internet for all gamified news. Welcome back to P2E Weekly. I'm your host, The Inspector. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smack the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you always get notified when I upload a new video, and don't forget to drop a like. It means a lot to me to push the videos out. Now, before we begin, let me show you something. What do we think? What are we thinking? Tokenize 360 merch? This is just a test sent to me by Hype Trophies, so shout out to Hype Trophies. Very, very, very cool. Let's get the show on the road. So what's going on in Tokenize 360? We have introduced Season 3. It's coming on September 7th, and people are already making content because the theme of Season 3 is all about content creation. First of all, I will do workshops myself inside of the Discord, totally free to join, where you can learn everything from SEO to positioning to what to actually post about to how to actually make content for a living. So that's going to be super cool. Other than that, of course, we'll do game nights. We do big rewards. We already have $1,500 of NFTs that we got from our partners in order to put them on the marketplace. Then you can use points in order to buy those. So all of that is happening on the Discord. First link in the description. Let's see a short video that Shakes made right here.
$1,500 worth of NFTs.
Hold on, let me put him like this next to me. All right, there we go.
$1,500 worth of NFTs, $300 in USDT, and so much more is already confirmed to be up for grabs at Tokenize 360 Season 3.
There we go. So Tokenize is very much a gaming guild. More than anything, we share alpha with each other. We play all kinds of games, exclusively crypto games together. In the hangout sessions that we will start doing, we'll also be playing some Web 2 games to try something that's actually polished. So other than that, next game on the list I want to talk about is Wilder World. So the shooter mode is out. I already mentioned it. You can play it for free on Epic Games right now. What I did mention last time is something that wasn't even revealed, and that's the $100,000 tournament they're running. So the qualifiers are here. They have started. Prizes include, yes, up to $100,000, but there's also a Twitter campaign ongoing where you can talk about Wilder World and earn 3,000 wild tokens if you're #1. If you're #2, you're gonna earn a bit less. #3, even less. But this is a program called Operation Wildfire, and this is unrelated to the tournament. So we do some math with the Inspector. It's a 0.27 price per one wild token times 3,000, so $834 for the person who talks about Wilder World the most. So that's as far as yapping is concerned. But going back to the gameplay, going back to the tournament, it runs from September 2nd until the 12th for the qualifiers. And the servers are the servers that you play on. So if you play on EU, you will be ranked in EU. If you switch to a Brazilian server, then your EU rank doesn't count anymore. So be sure to stick with your server. I'll leave a link to the full wiki docs in the first comment down below so you can read up on all the details you need. Next game, and very important mention here, is that Play to Earn is now here in Star Atlas. You can stack XP, you stack ink, and you stack bags. Now, we do have the ink earnings. What is ink? Ink is one of the resources that's used in the HoloSim game. HoloSim or Sage, it's their on-chain game, fully on-chain, and players actually buy the ink resources because they need them. So what's the conversion rate? Well, Freelander here wrote a conversion rate in our YouTube chat. He does the videos on the Tokenize 360 YouTube channel, and he says the current rough estimate for earnings is around 0.01 ink, or around $0.01 to $0.07 per match. So that's basically 1 to 7 cents per match, depending on how well you play. But the idea is you can now play matches in Star Atlas and you're actually earning. So it's like proper play to earn. You earn this resource ink and then you sell it to other players. So sounds very sustainable as long as Sage and HoloSim keep working and keep hustling and keep getting players, which they do. The players of those games are very dedicated. It's that's a strategy game. It's fully on chain and it's browser based. So not everybody's cup of tea. For me personally, I don't necessarily like those types of games. I don't like those strategy top-down view kind of games. I prefer to play this. I prefer to play the UE5 version of the game. Now, prediction markets. They have taken the world by storm. Polymarket is pushing 1 billion in monthly volume. Kalshi is doing 6 million in daily trades. And a lot of people thought that Polymarket is going to kind of die down after the election cycle, which, as you can see, this big spike was the election cycle. But no, it's still doing over $1 billion in monthly volume. Polymarket, absolutely great. I love prediction markets. It's one of the things that I'm very passionate about in crypto. And currently I have some positions here. Don't look at my portfolio, please. A new prediction market that's kind of joined the scene right here is football.fun. Oh, I have some things to claim here. So football.fun, it's a sort of prediction market, but it's also very gamified. It's kind of like fantasy football, where you can trade with actual real football or soccer players if you're from the US or Canada. And still, there is one specific thing that I'm doing here, kind of arbitraging the prediction markets. So if we go back to Polymarket, which is the premier prediction market, so 85% chance that this guy, Dembele, is going to win the Ballon d'Or in 2025. It's most likely going to happen. It's a very good way of predicting the future. So rather than buying yes shares here on Polymarket, since it's already priced in at 85%, so it costs 85 cents to buy one share, and I can sell them at $1 per share once this ends if he does win. The better thing to do, I thought to myself, is why don't I go to football.fun and just buy Dembele stock? Because what you do on football.fun is you buy stocks of certain players. Currently, Dembele stock is $0.2, 23 cents if you will, so it's not priced in at all. So I just bought a lot of his shares, and if he does win the Ballon d'Or, I'm hoping this is going to get priced in and I'll make nice profits. This also depends a lot if football.fun is going to survive as a platform. Let's talk about the next interesting thing. Spellborne has launched their token. The ticker is Born, like this, Borny, with wallet issues and a lot of things that, you know, during the claim of the token of the TG, it's not always the smoothest experience, not just for Spellborne, but for any game. I don't mind Spellborne. I didn't play the game enough. I didn't qualify for the airdrop, but I see what they're doing, and I kind of like what they're doing. I do wish them nothing but success. Now, with that being said, because of this token, here's a tweet from Tokenize. Spellborne launched their token Born. Claims are live for 3 months. The chart already looks like a pump fund launch with the selling pressure from the airdrop hunters. This is what the chart looks like, and it's not looking good. Now, I do hope that they recover from this. This post is not about Spellborne or throwing shade at Spellborne in any way. It's just talking about, does Play to Airdrop even work anymore? So I piggybacked off this on my own Twitter, and I said Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has a $40 million budget and $160 million budget for marketing. So, of course, absolutely humongous budget, insanely big, but the majority of the budget is pure marketing. My post was inspired by this, Crypto Gaming's Original Sin, where this person, Christopher, talked about Play to Earn and Airdrop being a user retention tool rather than user acquisition tool. Next thing on the list, very important to talk about, we have Pudgy Party, and I'm not even following them. We will fix this right away. Pudgy Party just came out. People are loving it. It's made by the same guys that made Blanco's Block Party. The Pudgy IP might be one of the most important IPs in crypto right now because it has mainstream potential. All the Pudgy games have been great. The IP itself is great. Everybody likes a cute little penguin. Very few people have caught on the fact that every skin you unlock in Pudgy Party is tradable. I have a theory that if you play Pudgy Party full time, you can make more than a minimum wage job. And that's by the founder, the CEO. Maybe both. I don't know what his role is, but he's the founder. And this person says, and just like that, the Insta sell at $688 with the floor being at $1,865. It pays to be an early supporter in Pudgy Party. So here we have it, $1,865 for a skin in Pudgy Party. These skins you can earn inside of the game. Obviously, this is like a legendary skin, has four stars. We have the Tim skin next to it that sells for $7 right now. Still not bad. You can play and you can earn inside of this game. Next thing on the list I want to talk about, the Sandbox. The Sandbox is such an old game, such an old IP by crypto standards. It's been around since 2021, and since 2021 it was playable, and they had major collabs with Snoop Dogg, with Paris Hilton, with mainstream names, and now Sandbox cuts 50% of its staff. Offices in Southeast Asia and the LATAM regions are closing down. It's safe to say the Sandbox is seriously under-delivering, being one of the OG games from 2021 with massive backing. Massive VCs are in play here. I understand the cuts though. In general, a lot of games and platforms have too big of a team, and this happens too often in this type of company. So they even laid off the CEO, and they have a new CEO from Animoca Brands, the VC. He came over, he is leading Sandbox at the moment, and then the Sandbox came up with this. As everybody was saying, Sandbox is done. It's done. They revealed this. Take your seats. The show's about to begin. Alpha Season 6. I was gonna say Season 4 like 2 times there. Alpha Season 6 coming soon. We can't be more excited. A lot of people don't like the gameplay of the Sandbox. I have never. Some of the levels in the Sandbox are so infuriating to play that you just want to uninstall your freaking Windows, not even the game. You just want to get out of your house and go for a walk in nature is what it makes you do. But some levels are actually very decent. So it really is a sort of user-generated experience, and the levels that are good are actually good, but the levels that are bad are just so bad. Anyway, what the Sandbox is going for itself is that they actually pay. In every alpha season in the past, people have made lots of money, and I don't think the Season 6 is going to be any different, so let's keep our eyes on this. This is going to be an important one. Thank you for watching. That's the video. I'm leaving. Oh, by the way, I redecorated my entire office. What do you think, huh? Look at this beast. Look at this beast. All right, I'm leaving.